So we are going to be sorting things. So I'm going to show you kind of what I'm doing with something else so that you kind of have an idea what you're doing when you get the stuff you're going to be using. So I'm going to start with a group of objects. So right now I have one big group of all these like glass marble type things. Okay, so they start as a big group. But I want to try and get them identified. And of course I had to use things that roll. I want to get them identified so that they are each identified uniquely as themselves because they're not all the same. Okay, I've got big ones, I've got little ones, I've got some that are flat, I've got some that are round, I have some that I can see through, I can't see through. I'm going to make a diagram that helps me identify them. So starting with my big group, I immediately have to sort them into two groups based on one characteristic. And I'm going to say big and small because I have some that are larger and I have some that are significantly smaller. So I'm going to say big, small. Okay, so my big ones are going to get sorted over here and all my little ones are going to go into this group. Okay, I'm just going to write all the things. Okay, because they all start at the top. My big ones are now by themselves. The only ones that I classified big are the same looking. So we're done with that pile. But now I have my small pile. I need to come up with a characteristic that sorts them into two piles. I'm going to say flat and round because some of them are very flat and some of them are round, the ones that are trying to roll away from me. Okay, so flat and round. So if I take all my flat ones out and put them over here, these are now by themselves. Okay. Now looking at what I have remaining, I have some that are clear and see-through, and I have some that are not. So I'm going to say can see through, cannot see through. Okay, so now I'm going to take all my ones that I can't see through, which is 5 of them. I have 5 of them that I cannot see through, and then I've got a bunch that I can see through. I'm going to start with my can't see through pile. Okay, I have to divide these into 2. So I'm going to say white, color. Okay, because some of them have solid colors to them. There's blue, well, I shouldn't say solid colors. There's blue with white swirls going through, and then there's like this deep black, brown, gray color that has gray and white and kind of purpley swirls. Oh, that even might be a purple marble. But definitely a color versus white is not a true color. Okay, so now I have that. Well, I still have some that look different. So I'm going to separate these out further. I'm going to say blue, and I'm going to say black. Now these are identified by themselves. I'm going to do the same thing over here with my I can see through pile. Okay, I could say clear because I have some that are clear. Yeah. This is why I'm not giving you guys marbles. Some that are clear, they don't have any color in them, I can see through them, and then I have others that are clear and I can see through them, but they have ribbons of color through them. So I would separate them by that. I would keep going until everything in the group looks the same as one another. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, hopefully that helps explain what you're doing. So now in topic 1, lesson 2 folder,